This is the first tutorial in a series about the basic functions of this statistical package Instat. In this tutorial, I will import some data from Excel, ready to organize and analyze in future tutorials. When you first open Instat, you are presented with an empty, untitled worksheet on the left, and a commands and output window on the right. You can also see the title bar, menu bar, and a toolbar with some common functions. If you use other Windows software, you'll probably recognize most of the basic functions here. I'm not going to go through everything now, but you can find a detailed description of each function in the help files under Help, Contents. We will begin by getting some data. You can type data directly into the worksheet, but manual data entry should only be done if you do not already have a digital version of the dataset. Manual typing takes a long time and is a major cause of errors within data. Instead, you can import data directly from an Excel worksheet, which is what I'm doing here. I'm going to use a sample dataset that I created especially for this tutorial. Here I'm checking that I'm importing from the correct worksheet. Remember that an Excel file can have multiple worksheets. Instat has generated a title based on the title of the work file, but I want to change that a bit. Once I've typed in a new title and checked the settings, I click OK, and the untitled worksheet is replaced with the worksheet I have just imported. The first thing to do is a little cleanup. The greyed out row above row 1 is the header line. Now the imported columns here were called C1 and C2, but I'm changing them to be called total and rain days, which is a bit more descriptive. Before I finish this tutorial, I'd like to quickly mention the help files. A lot of your interactions will be through dialog boxes, and you can get them through the menus along the top here. Now, as you see, there are a lot of things you can do with Instat, far more than I could cover in a tutorial. These help files that I am showing you here have detailed information on every menu option, laid out just as the menus are. So if you want information on a specific function, you can come to these help files, and you will find your way. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will join me in tutorial 2, where I will produce some summary statistics and plot a simple graph using this data.